And now we will see how, through relationship and loyalty programs, customers can get value. What is a loyalty program? We will see if they are efficient in terms of impact on customer behavior and loyalty, and subsequently some ideas how to improve this program. What is a loyalty program or relationship program? So it's an integrated system of marketing actions and communication which has some stimuli, rewards, and that try to encourage repeat purchase behavior. The target is also to personalize the relationship due to information we get, and subsequently to optimize marketing resources allocation. Value alignment, so it's marketing resource allocation and personalization. Rewards can be material, so gift discounts or vouchers. Rewards can be rather also immaterial. So such as status, for example. It can be services, it can be hedonism, so pleasure. It can be relationships, social relationships. They can be immediate or delayed. Rewards can be given directly when going through the checkout counter. Most rewards within loyalty programs are delayed. That is, they are given after a certain time with the target to make customers loyal. So the more you delay the reward, the more you might stick the customer to the brand. The loyalty program creates benefits through the rewards, but it creates also costs. So we're again in the perceived value paradigm. Cost might be monetary, because some loyalty programs cost money. Technology retailer Fnac in France, the loyalty program costs, I don't know how much, 15 euros a year. It can be monetary, of monetary nature. The switching costs, which create costs. Which means that if you want to get the reward, you have to be loyal, and you reduce voluntarily your choice to go to other competitor brands. So costs are mainly switching costs. And when the benefits are higher than the cost, then you can expect that customers become more satisfied. So this might lead to higher satisfaction, might influence motivation to stay loyal, or to go always to the same store, or to choose always the same airline, or the same brand. So this leads to satisfaction, to motivation to stay loyal, and on the long term there should be an increase or change of loyalty. So we have rewards offering benefits. If the benefits are higher than the cost, then they should have efficiency profits. You see the purchase loyalty indicators, purchase baskets, frequencies, SUWE is share of wallet, switching, reduce switching, that is switching to other stores, increased trust, increased engagement or commitment, increased word of mouth. Why should it be observed? Typically what we have seen also in the perceived value paradigm. This is also known under the consumer producer theory. The future and immediate utilities are higher than the cost. That is the efforts for points collection, the cost for being loyal. Then there should be a behavior change. We should observe efficiency profits. So a little bit history about loyalty programs. So this first loyalty program was the one of American Airlines called Advantage. It's also the biggest loyalty program in the world. It was created in 1981. Actually, what has happened during this time, a lot of imitation, because after American Airlines, Delta Airlines immediately introduced its loyalty scheme, and then all the airlines imitated.
Since 1981, when American Airlines launched its first electronic reward scheme called Advantage, it remains the world's largest frequent flyer program with up to 67 million members today. The principle to reward loyal customers has remained unchanged since the inception of loyalty programs. Miles, points, dollars or euros accumulated in the loyalty program allow members to redeem tickets, upgrade service classes, obtain free or discounted car rentals, hotel stays or other products and services through partners. With the primary goal of engaging customers into long-term relationships, other airline sectors such as hotels, car rentals, grocery and special retail and credit cards quickly imitated this marketing tool and have furthered the practices by personalizing rewards based on customer purchase history.
So today you can say there's basically no sector where you cannot find loyalty. You can find retail, service sector, travel sector, banking sector, so basically everywhere. And what is the result? The other competitors quickly follow. So today we are more confronted to imitation than differentiation. A lot of managers follow because the competitors are doing something, they want to do it too, which is also called benchmarking. And this is actually what's happening. So you have more imitation, but no innovation. And that is really, really inefficient. Because if everybody offers the same loyalty programs, then there's no differentiation and there's no reason anymore for a customer to privilege one loyalty program to another one. Because they're all the same. And that's the main problem today.
Today, loyalty programs are a multi-billion-dollar business, and digitalization is pushing forward their evolution. Between 2015 and 2017, total loyalty program enrollments in the US increased by 15%, reaching almost 4 billion memberships. In Europe, more than 95% of the consumers were members of at least one loyalty program in 2015, with an annual growth rate of 11%. This growth also entails increasing expenditures for the management of loyalty programs, which are projected to reach $70 billion by 2026.
In 2005, the average membership was 3 cards or 3 programs. In 2015, it was 6 programs. 2 grocery retail cards, 1 to 2 specialized retail cards, perhaps the one frequent flyer program, and some even more. Just look the evolution. For example, Smiles, which is French casino, they doubled to 20 million of users. If you look to Carrefour, they have something like 30 million of program members. So they cover at least half of the French population. The figures are quite impressive. If you look, for example, Target in the USA, have 40 million of memberships, and so for which they record all purchase big data. In Germany, Payback is the biggest loyalty program, 45 million, so it's also probably more now. So it covers probably at least 50, perhaps even more % of the German population. France, KLM, Flying Blue, was 18, but now it's probably higher. It's probably something like 30 million. Or if you look to American Airlines, 67 million, so it's the biggest loyalty program in the world. Intercontinental, the hotel chain, 56 million. All major brands are doing that. But the expenditures are high. But on average, a retailer such as Carrefour is spending something like 80 to 100 million euros to customer relationship management. In average, costs between 5 to 15 euros for cardholders, which shows how it is important to do value line. Because you won't spend 15 euros into a cardholder who does not generate any revenue. It's a long-term approach, and a long-term approach needs engagement from the manager. That is, that the firm is really believing into customer relationship management.
Let's have a look at other impressive
In
figures.
the airline sector, there are actually 10 trillions of miles, which represents the amount of 1,000 billions of dollars. So it's more than euros in circulation. It's the second currency after the dollar. And more impressive, it would take 25 years to reimburse that liability.
In other words, if all frequent flyer program passengers would claim the free reward tickets at the same time, the airlines would go bankrupt. In the following chapter, we will see the efficiency of loyalty program and the results concerning the investigations about loyalty programs, specific explanatory variables that explain efficiency, and we will see the results about efficiency of loyalty programs if they are really efficient. I invite you also to read my books published on the topic Management de la Fidélisation and La Fidélisation Client, which are published about the topic of loyalty program.